What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to Paul's Wrath. My name is JD and today we're going to do a fun little game that I like to call Heroes of Might and Magic. It is a game I've actually played through on this channel before, but I've never actually played through the campaigns. And going back and looking at some old comments and some views, I've actually had a lot of views on my Heroes of Might and Magic videos. So I thought I'd take a little break from Pokemon and play a little bit of it for you. We're going to keep this in like 30-minute increments and we're going to do the campaign. So we're going to play through, we have 4 lords we can play through as. If you don't know, I've played through as all the lords. You can go back and check it out if you want to. And I actually might replay because I think one of them got screwed up with some music copyright issues. So I'm going to actually replay them. Let me know if you want to see that. But we have Lord Iron Fist, we have Lord Slayer, Lord Lamanda, and Lord Alamar. We're going to go through with Slayer. That's my favorite, is the Barbarians. So we're going to click that. You establish a foothold in the new land. The small island is fiercely contested by 3 other factions, all vying, to capture the strategic town Gateway. This town is located in the center of the island and so dominates its surroundings that the other factions will surrender to the lord that captures it. Beware the dragon guardian of the Gateway. So very interesting lore there. Let's go ahead and dive right into this playthrough. So as per tradition, I'm just letting you know, if you haven't seen it already, we are the Barbarians. Here's our hero. He has some attacking skills, his defense, and we're going to build him up. And hopefully we don't have to go with anyone. His name is Joe Josh, the Barbarian. We have some goblins, and we have some orcs. Not really the greatest units, but it's not bad to start the game. There's definitely worse units to have. And we're going to go ahead and build our first thing in our city, capital, castle, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to build out some orcs and build out some goblins and get our army going a little bit. We really don't want to engage in too many battles. So right here is a thatched hut, which will give us a bunch of peasants. 99 peasants, actually. That's a lot of peasants to start the game. And some gold right there. Help us get some resources. And so now that we can't move anymore, we're going to go ahead and just end our turn. We can only build one thing per turn here. So watch, we can't build anything else. It doesn't let us. So we're just going to go ahead and end our turn. And it simulates all the others. If we were within, like, we have the fog of war around us. If we were within range, it would show us the other people as well moving around. So we're going to get some wood. That'll consistently give us 2 wood a day. So it puts a little flag on it, makes it ours. And let's see here. I don't think I can get anything else at the moment, but we can go ahead and buy something else here. And we want to buy, what do we want to buy? We want to buy the Wolf's Den. Wolf's Den will give us 5 wolf per week, and it will actually improve to 7 once we buy a well. I'll show you what that means here in a minute. So we're going to go ahead and just move around. There's really no, I don't want to engage any battles because I don't want to lose any men. So we're going to just go back here. We're going to add the wolves, and we can add the next part of our army, which is the adobes, or the ogres as I like to call them. And we're going to add the ogres. And without further ado, we're just going to go and fight this first battle here. They might join us, which is something that we, might actually get lucky, and they might join us like they did here. So now we've added another, I guess I didn't see that. Maybe it was 66, not 99. But we added a couple peasants to our army. We've added some more money right there, and we can add more peasants if we want, but I'm going to circle back here because we have one more turn, and we can get probably one of our most valued units, which is a troll. Trolls can hurl large boulders across the map, and they are extremely nice to have. I'm going to go ahead and what do I want to get rid of here? I'm going to leave them there for a second. Here's why, because I just want to see if these guys join us. Okay, they don't. So we're going to go ahead and fight these guys. They're not really that big a deal on the battlefield. So I'm going to go ahead and just skip and make them come to us. And how many do we get to? Okay, we can obliterate an entire army with this. Cool. I don't care too much about the peasants with the tridents or pitchforks, whatever you want to call it. I look more like tridents to me than pitchforks. I think pitchforks actually have 4 things on it, not 2. This is the first video, by the way, where I've actually been on camera. And I think I did a video like talking about like Batman Arkham Asylum or something like that when I was on camera. And ironically, this was not intended. I grabbed this out of my closet. It's like it's 6 in the morning right now, but I woke up at 4. And I grabbed this, which is Star Wars, and my hat is Batman, so it kind of matches my logo below me. Was not intended to do that, but it, happy coincidences are happy coincidences, I guess. So we're gonna go ahead and take out that one. Go right here. We're gonna take out this one, and we should be able to go before the next one. So the whole goal is, when we fight these little minute battles, we don't want to lose any troops. That's really the goal, is not to lose any troops. And hopefully we can accumulate troops. Like right there, it'd been nice to add a couple more peasants. And what would have been great about adding more peasants right there is those peasants would have been able to be stuck in my castle here, and we'd have just got more troops. So now we're going to go ahead and move the trolls there. Now the last thing we can purchase to get troops is the pyramid, which gives us Cyclops. We don't have the resources to do that yet. We're out of iron ore altogether, and we do not have any crystal. We have 10 crystals, but we don't have enough. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to buy a well. A well will give us +2 in every creature every week. Instead of getting 3 trolls, we can get 5. And instead of getting 5 wolves, we can get 7, and so on and so forth. So this is going to drastically improve our army. We're going to go ahead and super sim next, and we have one more day before we actually get to the next part of the week. So I'm just gonna sim. There's no point in running around. We're gonna get our population increased. We're just gonna bulk up our army, boost our army with some more troops, and then we'll be able to move on to the next phase of this campaign where we can move on. And we might not have enough money to get all these people. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough money to get all of our wolves. It's okay. We'll wait. We'll just wait one more turn. Actually, we won't have enough. We'll just go ahead and go. Perfect. That's what I wanted. So now we actually will have the money to do it because we can buy this. We can get this. Get that. Has a little bit of gems. In turn. Very good. And we're going to get that iron ore. It was 13. Not enough to quite get the thing that we want to get next, which is the pyramid. And we're going to go ahead and... Nope, not going to dig yet. Not going to dig. Nope. All right, here. Right here. Do I want to fight this guy? I do not want to fight him just yet. We want to get the rest of our army intact before we fight, and we also want to rearrange our army. So you don't want... You want to have these two like... Actually, I want it like that, yeah. Actually, do I want it like that? Now, we want to have him in the corner with the adobes, because then he'll protect them. And we want to have him here, and then the wolves can kind of roam. Okay, that's what we want. Okay. You'll see what I mean when we get in another battle, like how those the troop layout really matters here. And let's max out and get the rest of these wolves. Very good. How close are we to another week? We're not even close. We might as well just go ahead and fight this battle here. Let's go and get it. Get it. Now, these videos I'm going to be doing for this campaign, I'm only going to do about 30 to 35 minutes at a time, so we'll be keeping an eye on the timer right down there. It's like right now we're at 7 minutes, 42 seconds. We've got plenty of time. We'll probably get through this whole campaign within the first video, if not most of it, and we'll go right into the next campaign if we finish early. So, I wanted them to be out here far enough to like reach these guys, because I don't want them attacking. 4. Nope. There we go. Oh, that's good. So now we can take him out, and we won't get it. Oh, perfect. Now we won't lose any troops, hopefully. There we go. Yep, he's dead. That's what I like to see. Good job, men. Good job, men, dogs, everything else. Okay. It's not what day is it? I think we should go back up here and regain troops. And then we'll make a push. Oh, there's an enemy right there. What does he have? Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and go for the castle. And we're going to replenish our troops, and then we're going to go ahead and take on the enemy. 1, 2. So trolls go there. Goblins go there. Goblin mode. And 7. I can't get... It's so stupid. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to end my turn. Because I want all the wolves. I want to be able to... I'm not going to get all the wolves in. Nope. I'm going to be short a wolf. It's okay. We need to go take these guys out before they start invading our land. So... Yeah, I'm going to stay where I'm at. What I don't want to do is as soon as I go down... Yeah, as soon as I go down one of these paths, they're going to just run to another area and take my castle or something. And I don't exactly have a defense at my castle. Right there. Boom. I did not want to attack him. You and your stupid magic. And boom. Okay, very good. No troops lost. That's the goal. We don't want to lose any troops. early in the game. Men are a vital resource in this, or troops, I should say, soldiers are a vital resource. Alright. And I don't want to take on dragons just yet, but I do want to get in a place where I can go heal myself. I think I can actually buy this right now. No, I don't have enough crystals. Okay, so we're 5 days away from getting that, so that's a ways away. Okay. So go ahead and end our turn. And I'll go right here. And we're going to go ahead and... Oh, population dwellers have increased. Perfect. So let's go back up here and get more troops. It would be nice to actually be able to get some extra money. That would be amazing. We need to get all the wolves. That's like a priority right now. Ogres. Ah, man, we're short 2. We're going to just end our turn right now. Yeah, he's going to get that back. I knew that was coming. I had no doubt in my mind it was going to happen. And then, can we get all these guys? Yes, okay. Full army. The largest army we can have at this point in the game we have. And now let's go back down here and create some havoc. And we're going to try to take someone out. See, I think the computer cheats a little bit in this game because, I mean, he might have the same fog of war I have, so I don't know if it's cheating. But basically, as soon as I go for this castle, he runs for... See, watch. Oh, maybe not. And I'm stuck behind a bush. Damn it. Stuck behind a bush. Guess we're going to wait. Skip. Now, we've already lost troops. Is not what I want to do with this first battle. But we're going to protect him. And that's so much range in this army. And they forfeit after they kill one of my trolls. Just forfeit from the get-go. Don't let me lose a troll over it, you jerks. No, I did not want to do that. Holy fudge. Okay, can we reach this? I think we can actually take out this dragon, actually. Wow. Well, in that case, we're just going to go for this. You son of a gun. Okay. And he forfeits. Why even waste your time? Is this going to win us the game? I think this might win us the game, so this might be a very short campaign. Rawr. It's a very short campaign. I hope it's not going to win us the game. I hope we have to at least take out the rest of them. Yep, that won us the campaign. Wow. That was not what I intended on happening. What I wanted to happen was defeat all the others, then take that town. But I accidentally clicked on dragons. So they have alerted their homelands and now forces. Okay. Would you like to start the next scenario? I would like to start the next scenario. We are only 14 minutes into this, so your way to the mainland is blocked by Archipelago of the Ancients, a series of large islands, each held by a different lord. The opposition must all be subdued, and they are better led this time. Boats are a necessity. Use them wisely. Okay, so I think I've might have done this campaign like one time, so I don't remember much about it. But same old, same old. What we want to do is, just get all the stuff around us that we can, and then let's go ahead and establish our military. So for starters, make sure we max out all of our trolls, max out all of our orcs, max out all of our wolves. Very good. And we're going to go ahead and get back to this and replenish our army. And we should also be able to buy one more thing. We should be able to buy the adobe and get the ogres. And there we go. I don't know why ogres have horses. It looks like they would break the horse's back. They look like the size of a horse, to be honest, but they have a horse. And yeah, there we go. This is my favorite army, like by far. No other army is, I guess, maybe the mage army is okay. The sorceress army. So we're going to go ahead and start this by going after this guy. I'm hoping that they join because there's a lot of goblins around me. If you haven't noticed, I'm sitting in like a circular chair, not a normal one. I just think it's more comfortable. I like to sit Indian style or crisscross applesauce. I think it's the politically correct way to say it. I don't want to lose a wolf. Come on. Take out the goblins. Ah, come on. I didn't want to lose anyone. Goblin mode. Yeah, I don't want to lose any soldiers. That's the whole point right now, is I don't want to lose any troops. I want to build up my army, bolster it, and then get troops. Okay. Oh, man, I might not have bought something that turn. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Okay, trolls. Max out on trolls. Very good. Decent army. And now we should be able to take on these guys. I was hoping they would join. And I'm just going to hang back. That way I don't lose any more troops. Skip. Knock them out. Closest one to me right now is this one, so Nick him out. Adobes are very bulky, or ogres that you get at the adobe are very bulky. Skip. Skip. And let's go and get that one. Oh, nice. If you ever get that, that means you can go again. You just get an extra turn. And done. There we go. Should have joined me. I warned you guys. Should have joined me. Okay. Need more money. There we go. Resources. Very good. Resources. Very good. I think there's a town up here. Town's not a big deal. Like, we don't really have the money to level up the town. That's kind of the problem with the town right now. But I'm going to go ahead and take it on. Yeah, we're just going to hang back. If we lose some trolls, I'm not going to lose sleep over trolls. I'm going to attack again. Okay. Yeah, he did. He did. Can we kill him? We gotta kill him? Yes. Okay. So we lost a couple goblins. If we're gonna lose anything, I'd rather be goblins. So this is good because this gives us an extra. So the way you get money every day, basically, you get $1,000 a day for every castle you have, and if you have a town, you get another 500. Though that's not going to be a lot of money, it's going to be better than just the normal amount that we've had. So we're going to go and head back. Now what you got to worry about is there's, like I said earlier, there's boats. So they're going to get. So once we conquer our island, we're not going to really try to do anything else for any other island until we conquer our own. And we can't do anything with that. We're going to buy the well, though. Okay. And you can also look at the well and see how many heavy troops. Oh, we did hit a new week, so we can go ahead and get new troops. Good. 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 But we didn't buy the well last week. Shoot. Stupid on my part. Okay. Not a big deal. Go. Okay, so now we're going to go this direction. Skip. anyone we attack with these is going to take them right out. Like I said, the goal right now is not to lose any troops. And I don't quite know what we're up against for the most part because I haven't done this in so long. So we're all kind of discovering this together. We're at 20 minutes. I got 10 more minutes. Oh man, lost another wolf. God damn it. Okay. Well, that would be wonderful to have, but I can't fight him right now. Man, none of these guys are joining me. It's kind of irritating. Right there, goblins. Goblin mode. Alright. And you're dead. So I think we're going to get jumped if we go for this crossbow here, but we're going to do it anyway. Oh, okay. No, we just pick it up. That's nice. Very nice. Any more troops I can get? No. So now we got to strategically... What day of the week is it? We're going to wait one more day. Yeah, I'm not... I'm just going to do that and go right back. We're going to replenish our troops. Sometimes you don't get your troops replenished because there's like a famine or something. So that does happen. You also have some instances where they will not only increase your troops, but it will also increase like one specific thing, like trolls will add +5 to trolls or something like that. And we are, for having extra money, we just are not getting a lot of money right now. I really wish these guys would join and having a, see right there. What does he have? Okay. Okay. What am I missing here? Ogres and wolves. Well, they did a good job of giving me a boat. Now what you gotta worry about, see this right here? It's right here with a W. That is where it's a warlock, so you can cast spells. And so we gotta be careful of that. Sometimes they'll just get an army like this, and then they'll have a thing called like Armageddon, and it just basically wipes out the entire map. And so it can wipe out, and it won't really wipe out your entire army, but it kills a lot of it in just like one spell. So you gotta be mindful of that. Now what you hope sometimes is whenever you have those kind of battles, that you actually get the opportunity to, they have like an item that you can capitalize on. Okay, so I need 2 of these, and I should have all of them now. And Cyclops, can I afford that yet? Nope. I don't even have the gems to do it, so I need to get more gems, or crystals, whatever they're called. So we're going to come over here. Yep. God, just join me. Why are none of you joining me? It would be so nice if these guys would just join us. And knockout. And knockout. I'm hoping to get the wolf like right in here so he can stop them from shooting my trolls. Right there, like right here. So now they are forced to kind of attack him if they want to attack anything. Boom. And done. Good. Okay. So this gives us access to a lot of things. We get access to this, access to that, a lot of resources we don't really need. We need other resources right now, but I don't want to like mess with them at this moment. Like I said, right here, some interesting stuff. So there's Arabian Nights. They're not very strong. They're just numerous. They're nomads. And then you have these lamps. These lamps generate genies. Now, we have 10 gems, so we can probably get a decent amount of genies. The problem is to get to them, you gotta get through these ghosts. Now, when you fight ghosts, whatever dies when you fight ends up on their, like, the ghosts, like, multiply. Let's say you have, like, goblins. We have 37. She kills all 37 of our goblins. Let's say she had 10 ghosts when we started the battle. Now she's 47. So she becomes very powerful. So ghosts are, it's just something you want to avoid unless you know you're going to obliterate the army of the ghosts. Or, like, you have to have the utmost confidence before you enter that battle. That's a nice way I'll put it. So what else can we do here? How much money do we have? 4,600. We'll take another turn. Yeah. Oh, art. See, like right there, archers grow +5. Now we don't have archers, so that doesn't really benefit us, but it would have been nice if it did. Okay, so trolls, orcs, ogres. Only get 6 of them. Jesus. Now let's go back to that. Now, if we level this up to a castle, then we get another 1,000 a day rather than 15 or 500. So imagine if we didn't have that, we'd be in really bad, dire straits right now. And right now, my wolf is stuck, so I can't move it. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And we should be able to get the kill here. Okay, good. Right there. Right there. Okay, not as bad as I thought. I really would rather them join me, but not as bad as I thought. And this is going to open up some things to us. Some access. Now right there, this little thing right here that I'm hovering over with the little... That is a portal. That'll take us to another island. Randomly. So we don't want to go on that unless we absolutely have to. And the reason why is because it not only is random, but it will randomly put us on an island and we can randomly not get back. So there's like a lot of downsides to it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. Please say no one should. Okay. Okay, well, we're going to get another castle. Or another town. So that's going to be $2,000 a day. That'll definitely help us when it comes to recruiting. Okay, skip. Let's see if we can get the kill here. Yeah, we're going to have to go for... Yeah, they're going to... That's going to create havoc. If those wolves aren't taken care of. Okay. So, what are we at? 27 minutes. We're almost done here. We'll get this last house, or village, whatever you want to call it, town. And right there, he's done. Okay. Lost a lot of goblins there. We'll take it, though. It's okay. We should have the resources. No, we don't have the resources. Wow, okay. Well, it is what it is. Zorro. My cat Zorro's back there. Okay. Okay, so we replenished a little bit right there of our goblins. Man, it is like very tempting to just keep going for stuff here. Druids, population doubles. That's stupid. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and head back up to our castle. Join us. Why did you not join us? I'm just going to skip. These guys are bulky. They're going to do some damage, so I'm just going to hang back and let our range guys do their work. Okay, get the knockout, get the win. Okay, how much gold? Okay, I have a decent amount of gold now. Okay, we need to head back up here and get back to our main base before an enemy shows up And we're going to replenish our army as well in this process. We have plenty of money to do so, so we should be able to, without any issue. We can actually buy this now too. Yes. Yes. Do it. Okay. We're going to replenish our army first. 5 and 10. We really haven't lost that much of our army, which is good. It's exactly where we want to be at this point in the game. 14. 24, and we can also do Cyclops. We only can get 1 right now, so, or I'll only get 2. And Cyclops is going to be way better than Goblin, so I'm going to go ahead and switch them out right now. So some battles that we're going to have, they're going to want to join us because of this, because of having this in our army. We're putting this here, and we want to put the ogres there. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. So it is actually 30 minutes into this video exactly. This seems like a great place to pause and go ahead and save. So we're going to save the game right now. We're going to call this scenario Poliwhirl's Wrath. Poliwhirl. Just Poliwhirl. And we're going to save this right here. Hold on. Just hit enter. Yep, there we go. And saved. And that's the video. So the next playthrough, I might actually do right after this. I'm just doing 30-minute increments for this. Make sure you like, subscribe if you like videos like this all the time. I mean, you'll get videos like this all the time, I should say. And yeah, this is a new format I'm doing where I'm doing some playthroughs of some older games. This is really what the channel was intended for, was to play older games. But I got really into the Pokemon scene, so that's why I've kind of focused on Pokemon. But I've noticed that there's a lot of views and demand for this game, so I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of this, and get to see my face. I guess I don't. Maybe no one wants to see that. I don't know, but I thought it'd be good rather than just having the game in a blank screen. And eventually I might do some live streams of this, so let me know if you want that. But that's my video. Thank you all for watching. This is Poliwhirl's Wrath. My name is JD. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time.